Hi
Oh yeah, everyone.
guys.
Cheers, G. Cheers,
Cheers.
y'all.
I had my giant
Oh, there
juggy
we go.
juggers.
Get your hydration on, girl.
I'm trying to. I felt it. I've been getting leg cramps. Like I could feel like I haven't been drinking enough water. That's all I have to say. I could feel it. I could feel it's affecting my body. Like I just feel like my calves tightening when I walk and stuff, and like leg cramps. I'm like I'm definitely dehydrated.
Facts. Yeah, dude. And then it even impacts like your brain, your cognitive performance, your memory, your mood, all this other fun stuff. That's no bueno.
Yeah. So it's
Cray,
just like.
cray. Dude, I'm also going to give everyone a heads up. Tonight is not the night to mess around in the chat. I'm just letting you guys know. Don't mess with Gina in the chat tonight.
Hi, everyone. Yeah, we had a lot go, or should I say, hi, Eva. How are you?
Yeah, Eva.
So we had like I've been having a month and maybe a month and some change, but it's been a lot this month. And just now, my brand new countertop just got destroyed. So, fun fact.
Like, woohoo.
I had a jar holder that was made out of wood, but I thought since it's for a bathroom, so since it's for a bathroom, I thought I'd put it on the countertop. I guess water must have got under it, and now I have a giant rectangle square stain on my brand new marble counter, or I don't even know if it's marble. I don't know what it is, but my brand new.
I'm gonna say it's granite.
It could be. I don't know what it is, but
I'm not a doctor though. What do I know?
I know.
Ooh, this is, you know what I'm going to do? This is how we turn it around right now, G. I just thought of this. We put it out there for anyone out there that is a brand that has, I don't know, surface cleaner that could be effective here. Right? You're going to want to do a sponsorship right now because Gina has a situation that's time sensitive, but could be a perfect opportunity for you to demonstrate your products. So I'm just going to throw that out there for everybody.
I'm just...
Or, yo, let's just use the, like, hey, chat, do you guys have any, like, surface cleaners that you know of? Because you guys have life experience. You know
don't get me wrong. It was way worse than the picture I sent you, Mike. It was like a bright orange stain, and then I bleached the hell out of it, which I was scared to put too much bleach. I don't know how my countertop would
to get heavy.
react to the coating on it. But I got it as a gift. It was no one's fault. But... yeah, hold on. You know what? I'm gonna vent here. Here it goes. Look at this. Look at this, guys. It's hard to see in the photo, but do you see that yellowy square?
Do you see it?
But there's a yellow square. It's faint.
I see it.
But it's there. Okay, so that is a brand new countertop that got installed 2 months ago, and now I got this yellow square. So, guys, I'm very upset. If anyone knows how to get rid of that, please help.
Let us know what's up.
Because I am so upset. It was a very expensive vanity, and I should have known better, to be honest with you. This is what I get for having too much crap on top of my vanity.
Ooh, so that's also another thing for our, like, actually, dude, on another stream, I'll talk to you about one of the products that I got that would be very helpful there.
You think so? You think the Mr. Clean White Eraser might do it? A stain like that? I'd try it. Good call. I have one downstairs, actually. I'm going to try that. Guys,
Serene.
Keep coming with the products or what to do, because I am so upset. It took every ounce of me not to show up to this live today,
lose it.
or to because I was this close to like just literally throwing everything, because I spent a lot of money on that countertop, and we just moved into this house. It's 2 months old, so.
And dude, so Evans, he says to use Barkeeper's Friend. I just put it in your chat too.
Thanks, says Barkeeper's Friend. All right, I'll try it.
Yeah, I don't know. It can be used on stainless steel, so it should be safe. That's what he says. I don't know. I'm not like, that's not my area of expertise, but
I'll try it. I'll try anything at this point. If anyone has any recommendations, please drop them in the chat, and I will definitely try anything at this point. I'm just nervous what could eat away at the countertops, because certain vanities, I don't even know like what is technically like will eat away at any kind of coating I have on it. So that's just a fun day for me. But anywho, guys, I had that problem and it worked for me. Okay, great. Thank you, Serene. I'm saying your name right, correct? Please let me know if I'm not saying your name right. I don't want to be disrespectful at all. But Serene, thank you so much. All right, let's center back, guys. Let's do. We're here. There we go. Okay. Barkeeper's friend also works too. Okay, I'll try anything at this point, but I have the magic eraser downstairs right now, so I guess I'll try that first. Guys, we got Gina Marie Vega here, new mom, influencer, entrepreneur, jack of all trades, master of some. We got Mike here, taker of names, kicker of butts. So we're going through
all the butts.
Yeah. So for those of you who don't know or didn't realize, Valentine's Day is less than a month away. So I was actually talking. Sometimes you have to use both. Okay, thank you. So we wanted to go through some products that we thought would be some great Valentine's Day gift. What you guys would, just are sometimes some of our favorites. Evan says that Mr. Eraser might dull the countertop. Just a heads up. Okay, I'll try.
I don't know though. I didn't want to interrupt you. You're in your flow, you know.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You could interrupt me. It's fine. Totally fine. I'll just bite your head off. No, I'm kidding.
Not tonight.
Not tonight, Michael. That's just the whole week I am having. I got my electric bill too. It was like $450. That's fine. So I got to call my electric company. And then the hospital. You want to hear another thing, Mike? But I'm covered. I'm not really too mad about it. That where I gave
still
birth,
another thing.
Where I gave birth is trying to tell me that I now have to pay for the nurses that my doctor prescribed for me to visit me while after birth because I had the high blood pressure. So I didn't ask for the service. You guys told me I had to have, or I should have it, and you just sent nurses to my house. So now they're saying it's not covered, but my insurance company says it is. They're submitting it wrong.
Dude, it's the classic just billing situation for the hospital systems. Fun fact, everybody, I worked for 2 different hospital systems for just over 5 years combined, which isn't that much in the grand spectrum. There's people that have like literally decades of experience, but it gives you enough of a behind the scenes look to look at like, man, it's just part of the game, unfortunately, which I don't appreciate or agree with, but
I'm covered. It's just that they're applying it to the wrong, because at the time I had United Healthcare, but it was this form of different United Healthcare, and they're submitting it to the wrong one. Because I called my insurance, I'm like, they're telling me I owe you guys the hospital $1,000 for giving birth. I thought I was completely covered. They're like, you are. They're not doing it right. So
yeah. Then they have to resubmit the code. Then the insurance has to approve it. They're going to try and knock it. Basically, they want to try and get you to pay the full amount when the insurance company is going to come back with a fraction of the price. So they want you to try and come out of pocket. That's what they're trying to do.
They could eat it.
I'm just saying that's the game. That's the game. I don't agree with it.
But I was thankful that everything was covered for my birth experience. I can't even be mad. But then at least tell me if you're going to say something's not covered. Then give me a heads up before.
Let me know. Yeah, make a choice accordingly.
My grounded countertop wasn't damaged. That's good to know. Despite depends on desperate you are to get rid of it. Thanks, Serene. I'm gonna try it. At this point, I'm pretty desperate. I could just buy something to put over it to cover it. It's not horrid. Like if you look at it straight on, it's not too bad. But the fact that it's even there on my brand new 2-month-old countertop, my baby's 2 months. If it would have been like 5 years in. I name everything. Josh thinks I'm a weirdo because my robot vacuum, I call her. Like, why did you give her pronouns? She's not a thing. I'm like, she is though. Like,
it's not alive.
It got stuck on a corner the other day. I go, oh, come here, baby. You're all right. Don't stop freaking out. So I picked up my robot vacuum. And I'm like, it's okay. I'm like coasting my robot vacuum. He's like, Gina, put the robot vacuum down. It's okay. I'm like, no, she was in distress. I had to help.
Hey, dude, if that's how you want to, like, you just have that much love to give that you like give life to things that aren't alive, and you just love them anyway. That's all that is.
If I spend money on something, it's my child at this point. So I'm like, she's in distress. And then the other day, Josh texted me. It was stuck on the rug, and I said, I think your robot vacuum's having an anxiety attack. It just keeps going near. It's having a panic attack. It was so funny.
We need the medication.
But I love my robot vacuum though. But anyway, guys, with that being said, let's dive into these products. You notice when you're staring at it every day. Exactly. That's the thing. That's what's going to bother me. I'm going to walk into my bathroom, see this thing, and just get angry. And my happy place of my brand new bathroom is now tarnished for life. But hopefully I'll get over it. Mike, do you want to kick us off? You want me to kick us off?
Yeah, dude. Actually, I started already putting on what I wanted to kick off with, so I figure I'll jump on into it. Also, Evan says make a paste with the barkeeper's friend. Let it sit for a little bit. That's like one recommendation. So again, guys, keep those like suggestions coming. I feel like that could be helpful, and if not, it's just fun to dig into. So what I want to show you guys is
Mike. Sorry to interrupt you really quick. Did you check your input with your mic because you're kind of loud?
I didn't. Yeah, and I'm getting loud. Hold on.
Because I know you're going to get louder. So if you're loud, just what your normal starting point, we're going to end up like 4 times over by the middle of it. Guys, don't forget to, while he's adjusting his mic, we have our first live podcast, me and Mike, this Wednesday at 10 p.m., real family-ish. I can't say the word here on Amazon, but we're going to, it's not people who, just have kids.
It's not just like fitness and stuff too.
Yeah, it's not just, it's overall everything that could go on in life. So guys, make sure you click that follow button if you can, check us out. Really appreciate it. Every click, every follow is really, really amazing. Are we doing a giveaway tonight, Mike?
Yeah, we got a giveaway going down, G.
Okay.
And here's the thing. Chuck is put on not only for the workout from this past weekend, but he said for future streams for the rest of this month, if you guys pick the $1,000 package, it's really going to make it a $1,500 package because he's going to throw in his coaching services for an additional month after you go through the first 28-day nutrition course. But you got to complete the whole course, got to do all the work with me, then I hand you off to Chuck, and then he's going to hold you down for another month. So that's another $500 in value you're going to get, which I think is pretty awesome on Chuck. And yeah, Lady M, what's up?
I wish there was something I could kind of throw into the package that makes sense, but like as far as marketing, if no one has a business, that like there's nothing I can really do for you, because I own a marketing company.
What if we do like even on the podcast, we do like a marketing thing? So I'm sure, or even here, let's ask the peeps. Does anyone have a business or what you could benefit from a marketing standpoint? Or what if it's, I don't know.
What if it's coming live with us and just talking with us, or coming on one of our shows? Like we still got to figure that out, guys. Would anyone love to come on the show? The only thing is the issue, and it's not with anyone personal, or don't anyone take to offense to this, that we have to be willing to trust you guys to come on the show. That again, it is a representation of our brand.
Yes, you can't be saying like sketchy
stuff. I've done it before. Yeah, I've done it before where I randomly brought up people on the show, and all of a sudden I turned the camera on, and it was like a blank wall or like something inappropriate. So we just had to make sure, kind of do a screening process with that, but otherwise I would have no problem bringing people up onto our show all the time. Like, just everyday people. Hi everyone. How we doing?
Hi.
Let's see. Thanks. I just read what you wrote.
Is that any better, by the way, with the volume? I just dropped it now.
Not really.
Dang, okay, I gotta bring it down.
Sure you're doing the input level?
Oh, I was doing output.
Michael, you're the worst.
I thought you said output. I'm like, that doesn't make sense, but I just went with
input.
It. Yeah, I thought I was like, input makes way more sense.
Oh, and guys, tomorrow night I'm gonna go live making fresh pasta with my mom.
Oh, what? Really? What kind of pasta are you gonna make?
I got it. Shout out to InnoMood. They are a KitchenAid attachment company that sponsored us.
Cool.
And we're going to show off their products with the KitchenAid that make fresh pasta. They have a meat grinder. They have a little bit of everything. So we're going to test it out and do it together live for the first time. We've never done this before, so it should be interesting. Me and my mom have a very interesting dynamic as well, so that should be interesting as well. Mike, you're welcome to join us to just commentate.
Yeah, that's honestly, I want to do that. What time are you guys doing this?
Around early. We were going to do it a little on the earlier side, like probably between 7 and 8 o'clock.
PM?
Yeah. Not in the morning.
AM. I don't know.
Pasta at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Maybe. I would eat pasta anytime. Yeah, just text me because I got to see how class goes this week. But I want to, even if I can hop in, not right in the beginning, right at the end at like 8:30 or 9 maybe, depending on how long you guys are going. We'll see. But I'm down either way. That sounds fun.
Oh, you sound a lot better, Mike.
Yeah. All right, cool.
All right, so go ahead. You want to start with your product? We're already like we're so.
Man, we're well into. It's all good, dude.
We lose our focus so easily, guys.
It's all right. That's part of the fun. That's why tomorrow is going to be really exciting. So again, I just want to show you guys. This has a 19% off discount. Plus, check this out. It's got a $50 off in-link coupon, so you can get it for $240 right now. And you have the not only pressure mode, but you can actually sequence it. So you can either start with your calves, you can start with your foot, you can have it work your way up, or I'm going to cycle through right now. Let's say I want a combination of both. Let's say we want to hit both your feet and your calves at the same time. You can cycle between 20, 25, and 30 minutes. Has a varying degree of pressures. So really the benefit, because I know this is what you guys would want to know, I'm assuming, and let us know in the chat, or let me know in the chat if you want other questions answered. This can be helpful. It could be helpful with like edema, with blood circulation, with even just recovery, and being able to either at the end of a hard training session or at the end of a hard day, just help your body recover. And even a little bit of self-care, and then tying it back into the Valentine's Day theme. Gee, if you got this for Valentine's Day, come on, that'd be pretty awesome, right?
I agree.
So with that being said, I just wanted to highlight that last little piece. Tagging you in, homie.
Okay, so guys, so again, me and Mike always talk about that it doesn't have to be flowers, chocolate, a high-valued gift to be a good gift. So self-care, you know, even be open to making wish lists for each other so that you guys have a like 20 list for the year, a gift of 20 things that you'd want throughout the year. So birthdays are covered, Christmas is covered.
Bingo.
And then you could just update it. Did I get lipstick on the top of my lip? What the hell is that? Or do I have a pimple? Either one of the two, but that's great. Yay me! Like literally, that was not. That wasn't there like 10 minutes ago. But anyway, my life. So one of the big gifts I have right now that I think I put in the top of the carousel because I think is an amazing gift for Valentine's Day for that special someone is the bag set, guys. So once again, I used the middle bag because it comes with 3 bags. There's a crossbody bag, a tote, and a clutch. The crossbody bag I use today as my bag because it's my everyday bag. So, but if you click the link below, you can see it. They're super durable, guys. They start off at about $29.99, depending on the color you pick. It can raise the price by like $5, not by much. It is super affordable. Holds a lot. I use my whole MacBook Pro goes in here. With like I put a charger, everything, my phone, makeup, it all fits in here. I use this to go around the city. Yeah, no, it fits everything. It looks smaller on the live than it really is in person. Because if you look at it like compared to me, it's like already like the size of my torso, but it's big enough to hold like a MacBook Pro. I put the charger, my phone, my makeup. I even had like a portable charger in there.
Yeah, charger.
Solar powered too. FYI,
oh, that's clutch. I always love solar power stuff.
Yeah, so I think I bring it to the beach with me for Logan. And then it comes with, I like to say, a clutch for on the go. It literally will hold like your phone, your ID, your credit card, and some cash. Like that's what this is made. The mom bag, I like it. Yeah, and you know what sucks is that when someone says a mom bag, I think a lot of women like look at it as a negative, like, oh, it's such a mom bag. Like, no, this is really cute, but it fits everything. The term mom bag just means it fits a lot of stuff. It fits a lot. Because when I said mom bag to one of my friends, she's like, oh, why would I want that? I'm not a mom. I'm like, that's not what it means. Like, it just means it fits a lot of stuff. And it's an affordable gift. Any girl would love this. This is the bronze gold color, guys. I call it rose. I don't know who in the hell invented bronze gold color. This is not what I think when I think of bronze gold. Exactly. It fits everything. I actually have used it as a diaper bag before, though. Guys, check that out. Let me see if there is an in-link coupon for you guys.
Check that in-link.
I'm feeling better being here with you guys. I'm still trying not to think about it, but, like, it's going to bother me.
And you know what? You know what will help out with G2? I bet you if you guys are not following and you give her a follow, that'll probably help make her feel a little bit better.
It probably will make me feel a little better. Guys, I got an extra 10% off here on the bags, it looks like. Do all the colors? All right, so far the black and the one I have demonstrated have an additional 10% off link coupon down below if you click it. Guys, take a moment, swipe through our carousels. Whatever Mike talks about is in his carousel. Whatever I'm talking about is in my carousel. And you can switch between the both of us and click something if you're interested because you never know if there's an in-link coupon. So, guys, check that out. With that being said, Mike, I lit a candle for you. Sending good vibes, Lady M. I love you. You're amazing. That just made my heart feel so much better because I don't know if you heard what happened with my countertop before, but with that being said, Mike, go right ahead.
Bink. That's what I'm telling everybody, or G, that's what I'm telling G, everyone, that she needs to just hit the bag, hit the heavy bag, just get some of her stress and whatnot out. And I recommend that for you guys at home too. So having said that, though, I have highlighted, which would be great to wear if you're going to hit the bag or you're going to hit a workout or anything like that, is the men's 2-in-1 athletic shorts have the compression layer underneath. So you have that support. Compression can be great because it increases blood flow. It can help support the tissue, and it can also just like feel good from a temperature regulation standpoint. And what's up, Lori? Did I miss Lori? Yeah, Lori.
Hey, Lori,
here we go. Got you in. Don't mind me as I randomly, we get distracted. But the benefit I wanted to highlight here, speaking of Gino saying inlane coupon before, there's a 5% off inlane coupon. So I want to highlight, I'm going to try and, I was even going to experiment with you guys if you want me to do this. I'm going to go through the products while we're chatting back and forth and even type in like, oh, this one has an inlane coupon, check it out. This one is doing that. And just track it to see if that's helpful. But I'm also not going to do that if you guys don't want me to either, because that's just extra work. And I'll gladly do it if you want it. But having said that, G, I'm going to tag you back in, homie.
All right. Wait, did you even talk? Wait, that was just one product? That was fast.
Yeah, I mean, I can get into like a couple if you want. I was actually going to like break them apart. But actually, with that being said, I'll tag in the Dorillo smartwatch, because speaking of the working out, one of the things, and this is something I send to literally every single one of my clients, the first time I do a call with them and we talk about things, I have like 3 things on my checklist. I'm like, hey, if you guys don't have this, this is my recommendation. You get the Dorillo smartwatch, you get a smart scale, which I've talked about on other streams, and resistance band, which I've talked about on other streams. What's going on, RG? Hey, hey.
Hi, everyone.
Yeah, RG. So, and I always like to show or share with you guys the data I have for the day. So let's check it out. Let's see where we're at. So I'm at 9,800 steps. Oh, so close. 9,872. By the end of the night, I'll definitely hit 10,000. That's always the goal. And we can see how many miles I walked, 5.91. How many calories burned, 713. So just the data on that alone, I think is really helpful. So then you can start to see like, oh, okay, if I'm, plus you have the smart scale, which we'll talk about another time. You see how many calories you should be eating every day, just burning, kind of living your life. Then you see how much you're exercising from the smartwatch. Then you can start to adjust for, hey, I want to be in a calorie deficit. I want to lose weight. Hopefully most of it's going to be from fat. I'm going to eat X many calories, let's say 250 to 500 a day. And then you incrementally adjust by that. And then you use the data from tools like this to help set you up for success. And one other thing I always like to look at is sleep. Let's see. Oh, dude, I crushed sleep, man. I got 10 hours, 15 minutes of sleep. Nice. And then
more than me.
What?
I've way more to sleep than me. Like I try so hard to go to sleep early and it never works out for me.
Yeah, and that's because also like, again, let's look at your nighttime routine. How much time do you give yourself before you go to bed without looking at a screen of any kind? 2
minutes.
So I would say, see if you can give yourself an hour. If you can give yourself an hour with no screen time, no phone, no TV,
no. Sit at the wall for an hour?
You could read a book. You could go for a walk. You could just sit, or you could stare at the wall for an hour. You could just close your eyes and meditate. You can do whatever you want to do, just not on a screen or anything like that. Like think of life before we had all these screens, G. We're not that old where it's not like a variable that we could consider.
We were like 8 the last time there was no screens around. Okay, Michael?
And what did you do? So maybe listen to some music. You get an old school music player or like a stereo that you don't have to use your phone for.
I'm not gonna lie. I think I've had a TV in my room since I can remember. So
there we go. Maybe we got to work on some of your sleep routines there, buddy.
I do. I honestly do. Mike's 100% right, because I think like to me, my endorphin releaser or my endorphin moment is me time watching TikTok for an hour.
Which I get too, though.
So it's like that's what I end up doing. I get sucked into the TikTok hole or the TikTok realm, and I'm there for like 2 hours. Next thing I know, I'm like, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, oh, here I am, time for bed. So I got to learn how to not do that. So
it takes time. It's been like, I'm still trying to figure that out, honestly. Like, and I don't always succeed at it, but having a routine that you can follow can help with that. It's also like, it's hard because we stream late at night, right? So by the time we're done streaming, maybe we're going to eat something, then you're going to be up for a little bit. Maybe you got some work to do. Like,
it's a lot, it's all different things combined into one, because I was reading up on, not to get into a rabbit hole on this, but endorphin releasers and like, what's your endorphin releaser? That was like a whole trend on TikTok. So I got sucked into all those videos. And see what I learned. I think TikTok has teach me more in life than probably high school, but that's just.
That's hoping all the information's correct.
Well, like I said, it's like I kind of look into most of it, and when I say I learn things, it's like random things, like the endorphin.
When you say you look into it, do you check the references they're citing in this information, or like how do you know?
When the things they're teaching me is like hacks or like.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
Life hack. It's not really like medical information, but also some of it is also like children's psychologists are on there, and I'll follow that. Or there's like a lawyer who's giving like free information or something like that. Random things that I feel like are more valuable than history.
What's up, JSS? I see you on YouTube in the chat.
Hello, how are you? There we go.
Hey. Oh, you got him? Sorry, I dropped him. That's my bad.
Hi.
Right, got you.
But yeah. So with that being said, is it my turn or your turn, Mike?
It's your turn, homie.
Let's do it. All right. So I put in the front of the carousel, guys, a beard growing kit. So we put the bags first. That's a great Valentine's Day gift. And I was thinking, Mike, should we do like for a live for people who don't like Valentine's Day? Should we do an anti-Valentine's Day?
Yeah, I kind of like that. Yeah.
Like, should we do that, guys? What do you feel out there? Should we keep it all lovey-dovey, or should we keep it as like at least one for where everyone could vent out their feelings for Valentine's Day? On Valentine's Day. But we have here the all natural beard growing kit. Nice. The only thing that's missing here is the moisturizing oil because my husband took it and he uses it for his beard.
Josh jacked. He's like, I'm using this bad boy.
He loves it. His beard isn't long enough to use the styling balm. He keeps it very short. So he can't use it, so he let me keep this. He's like, you can have this back.
You can have that.
But it comes with the oil to moisturize the skin and stimulate growth. Comes with the comb. Again, his skin is his beard is too short. And then there is the roller to stimulate the skin. This is actually good for all skin to stimulate it. If you're growing a beard, though, this helps stimulate the follicles. If you are growing a beard, if you're not growing a beard, it just helps stimulate blood flow overall. So it's safe to use. Women could use it too. It's like microneedling, kind of in a sense, but without the really intense needles. Look at this. So you could let your girlfriend, you could use it too, girls, if you get it for your guy for Valentine's Day. Comes with a carrying case as well. Alexa, play music.
Rock them out. Yeah, where's the music at?
I was gonna say, what the hell? Oh, there we go. Oh, Dove Cries can just come on. That's like a good one to start with. When doves cry. This is totally for my mood right now. That's just like, when doves. Just hear rock out. But guys, again, and I've seen the growth of this company too. They were at like 5 reviews, but I started putting them on live. They're at 580 now, and they're rated at 4.5 stars. So that's great. Sorry, my ADD kicked in. I heard the song start.
Start rocking out, girl.
Yeah, basically. Prince just understands me. That being said, Mike, tag, you're it.
Boom, tag. All right, so I was kind of digging into on the exercise side of things. So now I'm going to tag in on the food and nutrition side. We're going to look at the Geek Chef air fryer toaster. So this one is even great. So, check out what Ashley made on the air fryer yesterday. She did some zucchini fries.
Ooh,
dude,
that's a good one.
They were good,
did
man.
Did she bread them, or did she do them just like plain?
Yeah, but she didn't do regular breadcrumb. What? I can't say crumbs. I don't know. It wasn't regular breadcrumbs. It was like, I want to say it was like coconut shaving. It wasn't that. I don't know what it is. I have to ask her. But it was like a lower calorie, and I think it was a gluten-free option. So it was cool to just have that, not have the added calories in the oil or anything like that, deep fried, and then have that nice crispiness. And the girls loved it. Like, they did that. And also they used ketchup. Actually, Chuck and I we were talking about this on a podcast earlier today. With ketchup, man, I feel like that covers a lot with like any of the differences you might have. Yeah, so like when you use that, like it can cover up for a lot of flavors or complement things in a certain way that's good. So they really enjoyed it. So plus this one has 25% off right now. Let me pull up some B-roll for you guys so you can kind of see a little bit more on the spacing and also how I like to use it, because definitely one that I use almost on the daily now. Like I feel like I find myself using this more and more as time goes on, even with just like toasting bread, because if I'm making sandwiches for Lena, guess what? Tessa wants a sandwich. So then I need space to be able to toast that. Then I can also heat up some chicken nuggies if we're doing chicken nuggies, or if we're doing like spinach nuggies or like spinach chicken nuggies and heat those up, or the sweet potato ones, put that all together. Now, my two favorite things, as you guys can tell, are the mangoes to dehydrate, because that's a cool thing too. You can dehydrate fruit in different foods as well. And doing the wings with the buffalo sauce to get them nice and crispy. Again, you don't have the added oil or anything like that, but you get all the benefits from the texture and the cook and the flavor, which I thoroughly enjoy. Plus, this has a 10%. Really, right, dude, so good. And it's got a $10 off inland coupon right now too, G. So you got to get extra savings. And again, this can be a great, not just Valentine, this is just a great tool to have in your kitchen, and then just a gift, in my opinion, at any time, even if it's for yourself. Seriously. Here's the other thing too. This is the thing with like Valentine's Day that I don't like, that I always like, I would see people do, is like, you know what, got yourself a gift. I think any time it's okay to get yourself something. Now, obviously within reason, right? But like, make it something good. Make it something that's gonna last. Like that's what I think, to your point, you know, without like flowers, yeah, they're gonna like just be gone in less than a week, right?
They're gonna die. Let's be realistic.
Yeah. Like that's, you know, but like, if you get something that you're going to use on a daily, a weekly, a monthly basis, and they think about you, or you're just for yourself and you're getting benefit and it impacts your quality of life, it's just a win-win. But yeah, G, that's why I'm just saying I feel you on that one. And with that being said, I'm going to tag you back in, homie. Keep this going.
I like to call it practical gifts, is like more so like, you know, it's a practical gift. Gifts that they're going to use daily, things that they're not going to go to waste. It's not going to sit in the closet and
for sure
be over with in just 2 days. So to me, that's like the best type of gift you could give. I like, even if it's a $2 gift and you know it's something that they're going to know a lot of thought went into, or you're going to use it on the daily. Like Josh has got me a Harry Potter keychain for Valentine's Day. Probably cost him $10, but I freaking loved it. It was one of my favorite things. He actually went on Etsy and found an Etsy person that makes custom like Hogwarts stuff. So a letter to Harry, like you've been entered to Hogwarts and da-da-da-da-da. Like I have it in my room. Cool. So like, yeah, I got my submission letter to Hogwarts. It probably wasn't that expensive. And he's made stuff like that for me before. I don't think if you remember, for one of my birthdays, he actually went on Photoshop and made Williamsburg into the map of Mysterious Map, the one where the footprints go across. And he put different restaurants on it. And we went to different like places in Brooklyn. Yeah, it was really cute. He tries. So that's why I love him. Slytherin house, yes. I don't even know I haven't thought about what house I want it to be. But anyway, as you can tell, I'm a big Harry Potter fan.
How did you not think about it?
I don't know. Like, I can't decide. I needed like a sign of like, I don't know. I didn't get like.
I need a sign.
Because you can't pick what house you go into. You're supposed to just be chosen. It's supposed to be chosen.
The hat, the sorter, right? The sorting hat.
Sorting hat. Yeah. I was like, the sorting hat. Hold on, guys. I'm going to show you a video on this bad boy. Maybe I'm just understanding.
What about Hufflepuff?
It doesn't scream to me. I definitely think I'm between like, I actually have a Hufflepuff sweatshirt, but because they sold out.
I think it's a funny name.
That it is, but Hufflepuff was sold out when I went to Universal. So I mean, Gryffindor and Slytherin were sold out.
I was gonna say. So Gryffindor, or what's the other one?
Slytherin, Hufflepuff, and Ravensclaw.
Ravenclaw. There you go. I got put in Hufflepuff. Oh, snap. Wendy got put in Hufflepuff. Okay.
Okay. Did you take the official quiz? Wait, what, Lady M? What official quiz? Send me the official quiz. Send me this quiz. I must take it now.
Oh, I'm looking at. I thought you were talking to Wendy. I'm like, how would Lady M know about a quiz? And then I see Lady M. Never mind. Okay.
What did I name this? Did I name it the face sucker?
What?
No, the thing that sucks the blackheads out. I took a video.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember what the name of it is.
Yeah, I don't remember what I name it. Dang it, Gina. Why do I do this to myself every single time? Coffee face sucker. I didn't name it face sucker. Yes, Lady M, please send me the link. I will definitely take it. Let's see, screen share.
And again, guys, if you're wondering, like, because people, like Wendy's asking my chat, like, what's going on? Like, Gina, I would always say, like, bounce in her chat, too, see what part of the conversation's going down, bounce over here, vice versa. It's always funny to see the convos and like everyone's lost. Like,
Wizardingworld.com. I gotta check it out, guys. The video right here, I'm using the blackhead remover, and everyone's first question is, does it really work? Yes. One thing though, do not leave it on your face too long. Allison Chen, thank you so much for the follow. Virtual hugs all around. I did make a mark on my face with this, guys. I left it on my face too long in one spot. It made like a hickey on my face, and it was there for like 3 days. So please make sure you read
bueno.
You got to move it. See how I'm sliding it along the skin? That's how you're supposed to do it. And you can see all the stuff like build up in it from me sucking. It works. FYI, I do have a towel on. You just can't see. I realize it kind of looks like I'm undressed in this video, but I'm not. I promise you. So there we go. Bare skin, sucking it out. Has 5 levels of suction. It is 66% off right now, guys. Let's see if we can coupon for it as well. Baby.
Dang. That's a crazy discount going down right now, Jay.
It is. So let me see. Hold on. I'm trying to find it.
Also, do you have Inkbird? Because I just realized, speaking of discounts, Inkbird has a lightning deal on the
I just
grill
saw that.
probe.
Yeah, we do. Also, apparently, this week too, I think they put it in our carousels, or if we want to put it in our carousels, that yoga stand had a big deal this week. So,
oh, dude, I'm gonna demonstrate that live for you guys. I'll even like hold the position for like 15 minutes and see if I can
actually do it.
What? Yeah. What? Yes.
Okay. Sorry, bro.
How dare you?
Sorry, bruh. But yes.
Are you saying? So wait, you don't think you could just be upside down in that thing?
With my feet up in the air?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
What? You don't? It's got to stand for your like shoulders too. So your head,
the core, and the engagement to not fall backwards or this way or that way.
Yeah. You don't think you could do that?
Absolutely not.
I bet you could.
I might have to ask Josh to assist me on this.
Once you get up, because then all you gotta do is just angle it. Just like, not like a drastic degree where it's cheating, but just like you have a slight 10-degree angle or like a 5-degree angle.
Break something.
You could though, actually. Yeah, don't do that. Now that you're saying that, all right, fair enough.
All right, Mike, your turn. Tap in.
Bam, tags. All right, so I'm gonna just completely shift gears here a little bit. I had the Inkbird grill probe highlighted just to show you guys that there's a lightning deal. We'll go back into that with all the other Inkbird products, but I wanted to look at the Movie Bear lights. Like, check this out. Gina was telling me, Gina. Sometimes I'm gonna say Lena. Sometimes I say like I was calling Lena Gina before, so I'm gonna just give you a heads up. I can start to feel that this is happening. And oh yeah, what's going on, Christina? Hi.
Hi, Christina.
Christina, tell Gina about, is it Munchie Mondays that you're going to be doing? Ooh. Doing some snacks on a Monday, doing some like live streaming snacking and whatnot, or like making and meal prepping. All right, so let's just check out. We got different colors. Hold on, first I should actually turn it on, right? Bam.
I'm actually having a really ishy day today, Christina, if you really want to know.
If you really want to know.
You really want to know, I'm going through it today. Messed up my my bathroom vanity. But anyway, go ahead, Mike. I'm just kind of showcasing all the awesome lights, the different color options. Also, let me know what you guys think in the chat. What color should I go with? Should we go red? Going green. Go with like maybe a navy blue, then like light blue. We're going yellow, or you can go purple, or I'm just gonna go regular. We'll see what we got on the. This is gonna be way too bright, right? Yeah. So, anyways, just to show you guys, you can control. Here's the cool thing: you have the choice. You can either use the remote that it comes with, or you could set up your phone and have an app, and you can just control it from there. But if you don't want to deal with the app, if you don't like smart tech for whatever reason, you just want to have a remote. Go with it. I don't actually necessarily like having the remote. It's easy to lose. I just happen to find it right over here. But we're going with pink. Okay, let's see what we got. Do I have pink? Yeah, she said pink. Christina wanted pink.
Going purple. Purple's like the closest I got. I don't have pink. We'll go with purple though. We'll hold it down for that.
I like it. These are new? Did you just get these?
No, I had this. I want to say for over a month. I've just never really played with the lights, honestly, that much. I've just used it for like lighting during my workouts. But now I'm like, we can angle it in position and have some fun here.
Of course, Mike.
And they've got
the lights for our lives. Why not?
And we got 9% off. I also got some new extension cords too. So like, even though you don't want to see the wiring side of this, it's kind of like a disaster. But on the filming side of it, it looks good.
She goes, "I'm just kidding. I hate pink."
Well, Christina, let's see. Does anyone else have a request in the chat? Or I'm just going to hold it down with purple.
I'm a teal girl. Okay, let's do some teal.
Okay, teal. Let's see what we got. Hold on. I think that's...
Purple is live. I actually want to get another light that does color, like right here. So see how you have that that color like shadow? I want to be able to do that too. I still want a neon sign like Christina. I need to step my game up.
Oh yeah.
Let's just add to my electric bill. That's already like.
You'll be fine.
Yeah,
It's
right.
worth
Let's
it.
keep adding. Yeah, right. It'll be 100% worth it. Christina, is there like a spike in your electric bill because of that neon sign? Someone told me their electric bill spiked because of that neon sign. I'm like, but it'll be worth it.
Yeah, you got to factor it in for business expenses. That's all.
Basically.
And then, Wendy shared the quiz in the chat over here too. If you guys want to check out that Harry Potter quiz we were talking about.
Oh, did
wizardingworld.com, and then they have the whole link.
Wizarding. You keep going.
News, discover your Hogwarts. All right, so I'm going to keep rocking it and dig into some other smart bulbs and some different options by different brands. We'll look at Singlet. Here I've got the multicolor bulbs, and then we also just have your regular like warm white light bulbs, 2 and 4 pack options. I personally always lean towards the as I almost dropped them, the multicolor bulbs, because here's the cool thing. You can either have the hub, and you can buy the hub with a pack of smart bulbs, and when I say hub, it's just like the starter kit it connects to, so you can sync it up with voice control, or if you have like an Amazon Echo or any device like that, smart controlled with your voice, you can use that, sync it up, and have voice commands. So like, let's say I'm gonna paint a scenario for you guys here. You get into bed, there's no computer, there's no TV, there's no phone. You wanna read a book, right? You're trying to, Gina, this is for you, you're reading a book. You're starting to get sleepy, you're like, all right, I finished up that chapter, I'm gonna put that down. But now you gotta get out of bed, turn the lights on, or you're going to use your phone. Either way, it's a lose-lose. You're going to wake up, or you have this connected to your Amazon, or you have the hub set up and you do voice command. You just say lights off, and then boom, you go right to bed. That's a really helpful tool for the sleep like routine and your sleep care that I think really just can level it up. And there's like so many different applications. That's like why I'm a really, really big fan of just smart bulbs. And then Singlet has all the integrations from the bulbs to the light bar. We even have the strip lights, like the lights that Gina has behind her that she uses.
Yep.
On all the different streams. Bam, highlight that bad boy. And then here I even have highlighted the Singlet starter kit with that hub I was mentioning. So if you don't have an Echo or a voice controlled device, you can buy this pair of lights, and you can even get the multicolor ones as well with this, and just pick if you want a 2-pack, a 4-pack, or an 8-pack. And you can have the hub set up so you don't need anything else. You just set this up, connect it to your internet, you're good to go. With that being said, G, do you want me to tag into the next set of lights that I have, or do you want to go? You want to tag in? Talk to me, girl. You taking your quiz?
Low-key, it's asking me if I'm into rivers or forests more.
I mean, only you will know this.
I know. I'm on the fence because I like both. But forests do scare me a little bit.
So yeah, what do you think is less intimidating and anxiety-inducing for you and for Logan?
See, if I really want to dive into it, I think the river could be drowning, and then forest could be freezing.
Exactly.
So it's like I can't win. Use the
first in your mind.
It was forest, so there we go, forest.
Boom. There it is.
But go ahead, Mike. I think I'm gonna keep going.
All right, you keep going. I'm gonna dig into I got some more lights and some smart tech. We'll talk on the light side of things. So I highlighted the Singlet options. Now we're going to go to the Govee. So here's a big distinguishing factor, in my opinion, how I like to look at which brand I would go with if I was going to pick a brand particularly. And the reason I even say that is because this has the smart app and the smart tech feature, I try to choose products and brands that I'm going to like all have in one app. So I don't have to have like 5 or 10 different apps or all these things, which I end up having because, to be transparent, these are sponsored products. So they send me the products, obviously, to try and check out so I can give you guys honest feedback. So I end up having all these apps anyway. But if I were to think about it just from the consumer end, I would look at which one has the most amount of products that are going to be things I'm going to get. So for example, Govee, they have the outdoor strip lights, or I'm sorry, the string lights. They have the strip lights. They have the smart bulbs. They have the Govee light bars with different options. So like I personally gravitate towards Govee just because of the versatility and how I like to use their products, and then having that one app and the control and the different settings there. Now I'm just looking at the chat. So looks like, yeah, Lady M says, don't overthink it. And then Christine's saying forests are where it's at. Yeah, you can get into, I think it's
more of a forest person, but yeah. Here we're doing.
What you got, G? What are we on here?
Oh, so
I can keep hammering through stuff.
All right, so I should do a product. I'll finish the next question next. Hold on. This is a pretty long quiz.
This is an intense quiz. Yeah, I was not expecting it to be this intensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jimmy, what's going on, dude?
Hi, Jimmy. So next up, I do have the face cleansing brush. I have it here. Oh, they're really playing all the Prince. All right, let's see. I have the face scrubber. Let's get to it. Guys, again, self-care makes an amazing Valentine's Day gift or gift overall. It doesn't have to be Valentine's Day. Oh, it's Jesus, come on now. I need to learn how to whatchamacallit, get us both on OBS. I like OBS so much easier. Face scrubber.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like, and that's like you've been using that the longest, probably, right? Even like before this.
Yeah, because it makes it easier just to cue things up a little bit. Ecamm is great too, but I don't know if we can use that with this at
as
the same
much
time.
Yeah.
But I know you could use restream with it. Christina, what kind of snacks are you thinking of for Munchie Monday next week? Ooh, I want to know.
Right. I'm just curious because she was mentioning on the stream and I'm like, dude, that's a great idea. And now I'm just like thinking about snackies. And in case you guys are wondering, go check out Christina's if you're not following her already.
Yeah.
Probably are, because she's got awesome stuff out there, putting out all the great content and perspective on the products. Ooh, what you got here, G? What are we looking at?
So this is me using the face cleansing brush, okay?
Self-care. What's up?
Yes, absolutely love this bad boy. Again, scrubbing off all of the dense skin cells, producing that collagen. We're making it go. It's beautiful. I'm obsessed with this thing. It's rechargeable, waterproof, comes with 3 different heads. Guys, this will help keep your skin youthful, rubbing off all that. Oh my God. I like peanut butter snacks. Oh my God, lady, I was literally just thinking about honey, peanut butter, and oatmeal bars. Yes. I actually got to make my chia seeds tonight. I got to meal prep tonight if I feel up to it.
Yeah, chia seeds. I'm sorry.
Chia seeds. Christina, you got any good overnight oats or chia seed pudding recipes that I could? Because literally I just put yogurt, chia seeds, and oats in a jar.
I don't know what chia seeds are, but I know chia seeds.
Chia seeds. Cut. Chia seeds.
I'm just messing with you too.
Chia seeds. No one's ever corrected me. See, if I say a word, no one corrects me from the beginning. It's embedded in my brain for the rest of my life. So people, let me know if you guys have chia seed recipes or.
Dude, did I send you the chia seed or the chia pudding?
No, you didn't send me anything. Thanks.
My bad. I got it from Canyon Ranch. I thought I texted it to you. I'll take a picture after we're over with the stream, and I'll take a picture. And what's up, Pineapple? I have a whole dessert section with like chia pudding, and oh, dude, they're cookies.
You know what? No one's
protein with that.
Chia seeds down, are you guys? Chia seeds. Yes. Chia. Chia. No, I know. I gotta think of that. I don't think I could show this because it has curse words on it. But my one. Do you see that, Mike?
What?
Oh, you can't. I think it's hard to see. It's my
let me maximize. Hold on. Let me see.
I think I could just zoom in.
You. Exactly.
That's my life. Okay.
That's a good coaster.
Or did you ever see this one that I have? I bought these in Nashville actually. Last time I was there. Look.
Hold on, let me zoom it back in. Wait, hold it. Oh yeah.
Chihuahua or muffin?
Or muffin. I would say both for all of them.
No, right? Isn't that hilarious?
That is pretty funny though. Speaking of, we should make protein muffins too. Oh, yeah. Christina, I gotta tell you about my protein. I mean, not that like I didn't invent this recipe.
Yes, you should name your next candle Lady M Chaya. Leave me alone. Yeah, as you know, I have the worst dyslexia of my life. I don't pronounce things very well, so that's why. Stop making me self-conscious, guys. No, I'm just kidding. I've embraced that. I have very bad dyslexia. And guys, don't forget, tomorrow I'm going live and making fresh pasta. Hopefully, Christina. Oh, I wanted to ask you.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have a recipe for fresh pasta? Because I have no idea. I was just about to Google it. So I just know there had to be a tower of flour and some eggs. And then you ever see the videos where they have like the flour on the table and then they put the eggs in the middle and you just see them constantly like.
No, I know exactly what you're doing. I'm just laughing that you call it the tower of flour.
The tower of flour. I was really debating making the flour before the video, before I go live, in case I mess this whole thing up because I never done it before and I don't want it to take like a 4-hour process, but we'll figure it out.
You got this. This.
Tomorrow I'm going to be going live with my mom actually. And we love you, Gina.
What are you going to be doing, Jay?
We're gonna be making pasta fresh with I got some attachments for my KitchenAid, and we're gonna make some fresh pasta. We got also a meat grinder, maybe make some fresh meatballs or something. I gotta think what I want to make with the meat grinder.
Do you know what would go great with that, by the way, G?
Wait, when are you doing the pasta live? Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Do I need more time to prep? I feel like Christina's gonna hit me right now and be like, you need to like start 3 days in advance. Wait,
no, you should be fine.
Should I be okay, Christina? Am I gonna be all right? Do I need to plan this better? And I need a recipe. I need help. So me and my mom are doing it together because I refuse to do it alone because I have issues. Wait, you have to make the dough like a day ahead, right? I don't know. I get pasta and munchies. Life is good, right? With that being said, go ahead, Mike. I'll tag you in while we wait for Lady M's response.
For Christina, I got you. And I was just going to say, I was going to tag in the Inkbird products because that would be a great tool to have while you're making this pasta tomorrow. To make sure the water's boiling. I mean, it's just going to be boiling. But you can check temperature when you're cooking that. If you can do the meatballs, get them at the right temperature. Or if maybe you're going to even make some dessert, you can check the, and hold on, I'm just saying making pasta is super easy. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Also, you just call up like Connie Durso. Be like, yo, Connie, what are you doing? Cuz, come over. Let's make pasta. By the way, you're going to be live streaming with me.
You know, she lives in like Maryland now or Delaware.
What? No, I thought she was still in Queens. Dang, I know nothing.
No, she doesn't live in Queens anymore. But yeah, if you can send me a recipe, Christina, it will be duly appreciated. Is that the right word? Or duly or greatly appreciated? I don't even know what I just said. But yeah, it'll be appreciated. Noodles are life. Yeah, Logan now only apparently wants to eat pasta. So the last days we gave her some whole wheat pasta. I made some spinach tomato. She picked out every piece of spinach. She literally went to spinach and went like this and put it on the side of her plate and continued to eat everything else in her plate. And then my mom made her noodle for lunch today and she downed that. So I don't know. Nice. Which one are you doing? You doing the grill one? So I'll highlight it too. Yeah, we got and this one has the lightning deal. So again, we can take advantage of that. Lightning deal. What's up? So we got the 4-probe grill option. Again, this isn't just for meat. You can do this for a variety, anything you want to check your temperature on, and not your temperature, the temperature of it being cooked. And the cool thing is they have 2 different probe options. You have a little bit more of a pointier probe, again, for your thicker cuts of meat, and then they have a more rounded edge probe. So you have 2 different options there, which I thought was cool. Like I've never actually thought of like, hey, I should have a slightly duller probe for this. But it's good as just an option to have, and being able to have the Bluetooth component and the smart tech integration, so you can check this bad boy from your phone. You don't even have to get off the couch. If you're doing like a long smoke, like a brisket or pulled pork or doing ribs, and it's gonna be like 6 or 7 or 8 or 12 hours, you don't want to have to get off and check on it all the time. Maybe you do, I don't know. I always like to personally because I like to get my steps in, but if you don't want to, you want to chill on the couch, maybe you want to sit and just or focus on other things, you don't have to worry about it. Or let's say you're elsewhere and you just want to set it and forget it. Like, gee, I don't know how you feel about this, but there's been people, and I've talked about them around here, like they'll have just a smoke. They're like, all right, I'm going to go to the gym and then come back, and then it'll still be going, and I'll just make sure. I'm like, I personally wouldn't do that because I'd be worried about all types of crazy scenarios. Yeah. But what time are you doing? It is an option. I'm doing it between 7 and 8 p.m., probably more towards 7. Haven't fully decided yet, but I got to make the live today. Continue, my story. G, you know what we're going to go into next? Let's see if you can guess. There you go. Let's do it. And this one has 11% off right now, so let's check that bad boy. Mine says 13%. Dang, maybe it's the option that it comes with, because let me see if there's a different option. Let me click on it. Mine says 11. Maybe it's 13% off. Oh, and I see mine has a 30% off inland coupon though too. What does yours have? Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Got mine that inland off too. Yeah, got 30%. All right, so yeah, I don't know. That's weird. Wait, oh, you're talking about, that's why. I'm talking about the infrared, not the instant. Sorry. I said good job, Mike. Well, I said, guess what? And then you saw the red light, so I just thought you knew what I was talking about. And I really listened for what the next word you said was. I was just like, yep, exactly. So that's on me. But yeah, this is great. And you can use this. So let's say instead of making pasta, if you're making pasta, you also want to make a little bit of pizza. You could use this for your stone oven pizza. Check the external temperature, the surface temperature. Or if let's say you're like, hey, I want to check how cold that garage door is right now. Wow, it's actually not that cold. It's
pretty warm in here, and the garage door is only like 61 degrees, so I'm not losing that much heat versus the wall, which is like 70 degrees. Usually it's like 45, 50. So anyways, you can use it for a variety of different things, checking the surface, making sure something's ready to go, maybe even in construction. That goes outside my scope, so I couldn't really speak to all the dynamics there, but it's a versatile tool. And shout out to Inkbird, it comes with a 9-volt battery. You don't even have to worry about getting the battery. What'd you get? What'd you get?
Ready?
Come on, tell us. Don't keep us in suspense.
Okay, ready? The Sorting Hat is ready to make its decision. I'm kidding. Continue. I'm Hufflepuff.
I told you. No, I'm
okay.
Wow, you sound so disappointed and devastated.
I mean, deep down.
Hufflepuff?
I mean, I didn't think I was a Hufflepuff, but all right. I guess I am. That's it. Okay. I thought I was maybe more of a Gryffindor or Slytherin, to be quite frank. But, Cedric Diggory was Hufflepuff. I never pronounced it right. Newt Scammer, the guy from the newer Harry Potter movies. I can't think right now what the name of the movie is. All right, whatever. I'm a Hufflepuff, guys. I am gonna accept it.
I'm just telling everyone in the chat, I'm like, she's crushed right now.
Dedication, patience, and loyalty. Actually, I have the worst patience ever, but I never read Harry. I never read them. I watched all of them. I am dedicated and I do have loyalty. So those two are correct, but patience I definitely do not have.
Hey, you were able to stay patient enough to be pregnant for 9 months. That's a lot of patience.
I didn't have a choice.
Yeah, well, I mean, you hypothetically did. You had a few choices.
Did you overthink it? I don't know if I overthought it. I mean, I was stuck on a few, but
definitely overthought it.
I definitely overthought it, but it's okay. I never watched any. What? Go home. Leave now, Lori B. You're never allowed back. Go home. Turn around till you watch every single one of them, and then come back and report to me. You need like 3 days to watch all of them, but unless you sit there from morning to night. I'm just kidding, Lori. But no, I'm not kidding you. Your homework until next live, you need to be watching all the Harry Potter movies. Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them.
20 hours.
Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. That's the guy, the main character. He's a Hufflepuff, so that makes you feel a little bit better. But yeah, ended the 20th anniversary special came out New Year's Day.
Oh yeah, did you watch that?
It was so good. I think
was it? You what?
The girl who played Hermione. I don't know their real names. Yeah. I know them by their characters.
Yeah.
Dan, whatever his name is who plays Harry, but she spoke 90% of the whole thing and just took over. And they look and they're like,
Good for her.
And we're like, all right, you don't let any of these people speak, but the behind the scenes stuff was really cool. I'm not gonna lie. They showed like the directors talked and like showed everything and how they started and auditions to like the last movie. It made me cry. I did. I'm not gonna lie. I cried.
So wait, you got one more, by the way. We got one more Inkbird. We got to get to the Insta-Read one. Now we're hitting the Insta-Read, but I need my Insta-Read is actually in the kitchen right now because Ashley just hijacks it. Do you have? Wait, you don't have it.
I don't know where mine is, to be honest with you, but it's okay. That could be one of our 85%.
Yeah, that's going to be
the 15% that we don't have.
25%. Get that 25%. All right. So with that being said, though, G, I'll tag it to you, homie.
All right. You're texting me now. Okay, I'll look it in a sec. Is my text even? Okay, good. No, my texts are on. Okay, good.
Good. Okay, totally get distracted.
I will get distracted. It's okay. Christina's allowed to distract me. I forced my hubby to watch them, and he forced me to watch Star Wars. Okay, fair. I'm not into science fiction. Will I like it still? I think so. They're amazingly made movies, and I love to see the progression they made from the first Harry Potter to the most recent ones. The level and quality they put into it is just really, really awesome. I love it. And then once you get into them, and if you've ever been to Universal with the Harry Potter world, oh my God, if you're a real Harry Potter fan, it's like literally stepping into Hogwarts and Diagon Alley, and I was in heaven. So just FYI, I was in such heaven. I didn't even care about the rides. Forget the rides.
Yeah, just to check it out.
Yeah, to walk through the place. You get a wand that works with all the machines and stands. You could take pictures. You get capes. It was like a whole experience. It's worth it. That's what actually was a Valentine's Day gift. We drove down to Orlando and went to Universal and saw Harry Potter World. And
Harry Potter.
Don't ever drive to Florida because the drive is way too long from New York. It was 24 hours, and we rented a Camaro because thought that would be a great idea. I was like, yeah, I want Bumblebee. I saw the car. I'm like, I want Bumblebee. That one exactly. It was yellow, just like Bumblebee. And
with the stripes?
Yep, with everything. And I'm like, that one, I want Bumblebee. He's like, you sure? You're going to be in a car for a while. I'm like, yes.
Like, you're going to be cozy?
It was the most uncomfortable ride we've ever had. I'd never do it again. You're lucky that after that, I almost would never drive for a road trip ever again. But then after going to North Carolina, it wasn't that bad in my car. Let's see. What I want to talk about next, guys.
Tell us.
I think I'm going to do the donor piano next. Why not?
Ooh, hit him.
Hit him with the donor piano. Pull up the video for you guys.
Okay.
Cool. I can put on my list. Yeah, it's a good binge watch. I've sat there and we've had Harry Potter marathons and watched from the first movie to the end, and it was everything. Yeah, no, it's
straight through.
It's a long day. You had to start at like 10 o'clock in the morning to like 10 o'clock at night. Yeah, let us know if you like them, Lori. At least like if you really don't want to start with the beginning, at least start like at like the middle movie. I forgot which one was the middle one, but yeah. Anyway, guys, we got the donor piano here. Love this thing. Literally, they scooped out everything, the guts of a piano, gave you the shell, cut the price down. Now you got an electric piano, but it feels and plays like a real strung piano. It has the weighted keys, fully functional pedal. That is beautiful. Thank you, guys. It's in my husband's studio, actually. Volume control, on-off button, MP3 interface, USB interface. There is a jack for the headphones. You can practice in headphones without disturbing the entire household. It is 10% markdown. A normal piano like this, with strings and all, will go a couple thousands of dollars. This is under $700. Great quality wood. It was super easy to put together. My husband put it together in 20 minutes. Done. Absolutely loved it. Again, the volume control, USB interface. It can hook up to a computer. You can record yourself playing. You can use it to produce music. My husband, that's why it's in his studio. He uses it to produce music. He absolutely loves it. With that being said, Mike, I'll tag you in.
And I was just gonna tag in on that, by the way, and say, like, think about how much upkeep or like the eventual cost. It's not just buying a regular piano, but it's getting it like tuned and strung or whatever. And like every once in a while, I imagine you have to get it like tuned, and that's just expensive. And then this is just kind of like, hey, you get it, you have it, and like I imagine the upkeep cost on it is like drastically different, if anything really after that. So what I'm going to dig into here is I've got the Kufandi men's athletic shorts. Now these are, again, I always like put these in the gym scenario. Here's like, this may sound weird. I'm curious what you guys think. I like, for gym shorts, like I'm cool if they're above the knees, but when I'm like just casually hanging around the house or not, I like them to be almost like at my knees. I don't like them to be too short. It just feels like weird. I don't like that much of my leg just kind of hanging out. You know what I mean? Unless I'm like working out, about to hit stuff, need range of motion. I like to be like, I don't know. So that's a random thing I notice about these shorts. So just a heads up on that is they're going to kind of ride not high, but not like super low to the knee. But the classic thing about these is they have the zipper pocket. So if you've ever been on a bench, if you've ever been on like a piece of equipment or doing your abs or something like that, your phone pops out of your shorts, and either A, you forget about it and lose your phone, or B, you drop it, it cracks, it breaks, or it's just a headache you got to deal with. Having these, you can just zip it up, you're good to go. You don't have to worry about anything falling out of your pockets, and they're just super cozy. Like I've worn these around the house because they are cozy, so you can, but just throwing out there like the knee height. And then one thing to tag into that you could even wear underneath these if you want, depending on you're going for a bike ride, then you're going to hit a workout, is the Ryan cycling pants. But these specifically are the shorts. They have 30% off right now. The only thing I will say on these is, and G, you're gonna laugh at me because this was the first video I ever did, like a shoppable video.
I don't even want to watch.
Show you. You saw it. You saw the original one for the long pants, but I'll just show you because they're pretty comparable as far as like what they look like and their style, but they have padding on them. So they have a padding for your butt. So when you're sitting on like the bike, it just giving you some support, or not even just for your butt, for like your whole like hip region, right? You have some good padding in there, guys. You know what I'm talking about. And it can like seriously, especially spending more than a half hour on a bike, whether even I've worn this on my stationary bike, and then I go out and I'll even throw the Kufandi shorts over it. But you can see the padding. That's kind of like, yeah. You got it, and it goes like right up to the front, so you get like full padding, and then you get great range of motion. This is for the long sleeve, but the shorts very similar, just come up to obviously above the knee. I just wanted to show you guys that so you can kind of get an idea of the padding dynamics. You can wear that with the shorts if you want to get a lift on. I actually did a bike ride and then I lifted right after this. I did lower body, and it wasn't uncomfortable to lift with that there. I kind of forgot that it was there, and I had a great lower body workout in. Now, would I normally wear that with the padding there unless I was going for a bike ride and having a follow-up workout? No, I wouldn't do that. But just throwing it out there, you hypothetically could. But with that being said, G, I'm taking it back to you, homie.
Oh, are you now? I'm so privileged.
Tag.
Let me see. What do I want to go through next, guys?
What you got? What you got?
Oh, I set up for my mom too yesterday. I guess I'll go through the eye massagers real quick.
Ooh.
Actually, you know what? I never touched base on this one before. The comforter that I have here. I don't have it right now in I do have it in person, but I really do not want to open the king size comforter here because I know it's going to be a big to do. But I'm going to have to make a B-roll of it. But I just got this in. Guys, it's 11% marked down. I'm going to share my screen so you guys can see what it looks like.
Show us.
Show us.
Show me.
All right. So right here, guys, you can...
Uh-oh, where'd you go? I don't think I can... It might just be my earbuds, but I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, there you go. Now I can.
Okay,
I don't know if that. Yeah, I can hear you. I don't know if that was just me though, but I just wanted to just let you know.
Okay. No, I think it was me. So again, look at this fluffy comforter.
Dude, that looks so cozy.
And it has all the duvet loops. So it can be used as an insert or comforter on its own. Machine washable, no fading, no shrinking, no ripping.
Noise.
There we go. Zero noise. Durable, fluffy, warm, breathable. We literally just got this in. We got the Cali King size. And if I'm not mistaken, I got the
great name.
Cali King. We do have a king size bed. I always like to upsize in comforters. So if I have a queen, I'm going to get a king size. I like when it drapes over the sides. I hate when like the blanket's like just touching the edge of the bed and it's not covering you snuggled enough. So I always go like a size up. If I have a twin, I get a full. If I have a full, I get a queen. If I have a queen, I get a king. If I have a king, I get a Cali King. So I always like that size up comfort. That's just me. Some people hate when it drapes on the floor. I don't mind it going all the way down to the floor. I'd rather that. Guys, it has great reviews. It is 11% markdown. It is a cooling down alternative quilted duvet insert with corner winter warms hotel comforter machine washable. That's a lot. I'm the same way with the blankets. Yeah, that's how I feel. I feel like there's no point. I think it's a pet peeve of mine, like when the blanket comes just to the edge of the mattress so that like it doesn't say your leg sticks out or whatever. It doesn't cover you fully. Yeah, it is really, really fluffy. That I know. So that I like that extra length of the comforter hanging off the side of the bed. So I always size up depending on the size of the bed, except my daughter's crib. That's the only one I can't do it for. But that being said, Mike, boom, you're it.
Bam. All right. So I'm going to kind of shift gears here a little bit. Even though I think this kind of fits into the sleep cat, or it like falls in a similar miscellaneous category when it comes to like a lifestyle of fitness. When we think about these things in our health, is not only sleep, but stress management. And the Fantic car jumper cable system I have highlighted right now, the self jumper, so you don't have to like hook it up to another car to do it, especially if your battery is like completely done and dead as far as like needing a charge and it's not taking a charge or a jump from another car and it's actually draining their battery. This can be a great option as long as there's nothing actually wrong with the battery. If like the battery can actually still be used, this can get it kick-started. You're good to go. Also as a bonus, and this kind of helps, like, so if you've ever been like, just try to manage as much stress as possible, in my opinion. That's how I like to like look at things. Like if you know, for example, you're going to go on a road trip and your kids are going to be hungry, pack snacks, because then you don't have to worry about trying to pull over, whatever. Like this is one of those things of anticipating things. If you spend enough time in your car, eventually your battery is going to die. You're going to probably have a flat tire. There's going to be some kind of car situation or issue. So having things to prepare you for that can become very helpful and mitigate the stressful situation as much as possible, right? Like obviously there's going to be some aspect of stress, but I wanted to highlight that. And this also has an in-link coupon. Let's see exactly how much it is. We got a $10 off in-link coupon. What? And I just wanted to, I forgot to say this before when I was talking about the Kufandi shorts, is they also had a 10% off in-link coupon, but I forgot to mention that. So I just wanted to highlight that. And with that being said, G, I'm going to kick it back to you, homie.
Okay, here we go.
Thank you for the tag.
I'm going to go on the same way with my blankets. Oh, I saw that one. Looks fluffy, yes. So guys, now we have the eye massaging goggles. I'm going to switch over here. Do you guys see? Guys, this massages the whole sinus area from the side, down, around, and the top of the eye. So it's not just really your eyes, guys. It goes with air pressure, heat, and vibration. It folds in half for easy transportation. So if you want to pack it on the go, and it recharges right here. No batteries needed, just rechargeable. It can sync to your phone and play music from your phone, or it plays its own, like I call it, yoga music or meditation music. And you could change the feature. So you could either just do vibration, just do air pressure, just do heat, no heat. So that changes right here. It syncs to your phone. Automatic 15-minute shut off. So if you do fall asleep with it, it'll just be an eye guard. It's not that heavy. It doesn't weigh on your eyes. It does help relieve, tension, headaches. Great for people who get chronic headaches. Ashley should definitely buy this. And how's she feeling, by the way? Is she feeling better?
Yeah, I mean, she didn't mention anything about headaches today, but it's just an ongoing thing. But to be honest with you, I think it's good that she's going to the doctor, but I also think it's just like she's dehydrated all the time. She's working on sleep, and I'm trying to help her with that. She's getting a little bit more sleep, but I think it's sleep and water, I
think it's a little bit of that too. You know what I noticed too? I get really bad headaches after taking sometimes vitamins or my pre-workout. I don't know why. The other day when me and you worked out, I took my pre-workout, right?
What pre-workout do you take again?
The one you told me to buy.
Oh, let me check to see if it doesn't have stimulant in it. The one I sent you didn't have the stimulant option.
No, I think it did. It has caffeine in it.
Hold on, let me pull up.
But anyway, so I got that one, and I think it's because it's stimulating you, and I think it dehydrates you.
Yeah.
I noticed pre-workouts do that to me. I always get a headache when I take pre-workout. I think it's just kind of with any pre-workout, or after I work out, I get some headaches. So
we got to switch you to the non-stimulant version one then. That means that I'll send you another one.
But I want the stimulant. I want that energy.
Yeah, but we could go with, especially if it's giving you a headache, that might not be the best, but we can go with like niacin, and we can go with some other naturally occurring like enzymes, proteins, and vitamins that can have a similar effect, but just not get that like hard shock, as it were. Okay. Or just honestly a bunch of B vitamins too.
I like that extra boost of energy. That's what I want to. One of my things I like for pre-workout. It pushes me to do the workout more and longer and harder. So I don't mind it. It's just the fact that sometimes it's like clockwork. Normally within the hour after my workout, I start, or throughout the day, I just get like a sick headache for a little bit, and then I drink some water and I start feeling better. Or I eat.
You know what I bet too? I bet you don't eat enough before or after, maybe both, or even during your workout, and then it may be it may just be the stimulant of the pre-workout, but also usually that means on days you're working out, that means that you're probably not eating enough around the workout, because here's how your day probably looks, right? Like you go throughout your day, it's hard to, especially with all the things that you're taking care of and Logan and life, to eat consistently, frequently, in the right amount throughout the day. And then at the end of the day, you're probably hungry, starving, and then we make up for those calories, and we're just grabbing what we can. And within a 40-minute window, which is typically how long it takes for us to feel full, have the receptors and the triggers and the hormonal dynamics kicking in, I could eat a lot of food in 40 minutes. I don't know about you, dude. Oh,
I could eat definitely a lot. That's not a problem at all. It's just sometimes I think I actually try not to eat before a workout. That's just me. I try to work out. I get headaches with vitamins, but was told I'm not drinking enough water. Yeah, no, that's definitely too, because between working out, the pre-workout, my vitamins, I'm definitely not hydrating enough. Plus the fact of I don't know. I just feel like that I'm definitely
eating, dude.
I thought you're not supposed to eat before workout.
That's a myth. That's one of those myths that's like, you cannot eat. Like for cardio, especially fasted cardio here's the big, it
I was gonna say, I
depends.
feel like you told me to do fasted working out. So, Michael.
Fasted cardio, yeah, and it depends. And this was also like a lot of the information I've given you was like how many years ago?
I know,
and
this is totally true. Mike is giving me, I'm taking everything Mike's told me like at least 15 years ago.
And it's like relative to a very specific situation and time. And also, honestly, like, I've evolved and learned new things, and things have changed and we learn new things. But also, like, so Lori said in the chat, Logan and Life sounds like a book. So I thought that was, I just want to note that on the side. That should totally be a book.
What'd she say?
You should have a book. Logan and Life, because I said like Logan and Life and things happen like Logan and Life. That would be a great book. I agree with that.
Logan's Life.
Yeah, and like going to even it depends. Like the idea of we can not eat. So here's the thing: if you don't eat, is it negatively impacting your performance in your workout? Meaning you have the same kind of energy you would. So let's say if I ate 100-calorie banana and I did a workout and I burned 350 calories. So that's a negative, or that's 250 calories total burned. But if I eat 100, or I don't eat that 100-calorie banana and I do a workout fasted, but I only burn 200 calories because I'm dragging my butt and I don't have the same kind of energy, and that's a hypothetical. That's not always going to be the case. So I'm just using a banana too. There's a lot of different things. You could even just have some extra protein, like branched chain amino acids, maybe a little bit of carbs beforehand, like a piece of fruit, like an apple or something. And it's all like, it depends, it's relative, but and then that's where also it depends, listening to your body. If you're feeling nauseous, cool, we got to kick food in. Even if that would be a hypothetically best case scenario to burn more calories if you push the same intensity with like a pre-workout. If you're getting nauseous afterwards, that's an indication like we need to put something else in there or swap something or take something out and make a change. Anyways, I'm gonna stop ranting and hijacking on this piece.
No, it's good because we got to talk about it eventually, because I am not good with what I should do before a workout or not. It's just, I want to feel good. Like that's the problem, I think, to me, is that I want to associate feeling good back here. Hi, Lori. Lori jumped back to me.
Yeah, Lori.
I think a lot of the time, sometimes I feel worse after working out. Like sometimes I feel more tired or more not as good. So I'm trying to get into the mindset of feeling good. So I'm trying to figure out what's going to make me feel good about working out, and not be like, oh, I'm going to get a headache. Oh, I'm going to be tired. Oh, I'm going to be this. I'm going to be that. That's going to add to the excuse part of it. But yeah, anyway.
And it's exactly that, though, and acknowledging and taking like track of that. And that's where a professional comes in, where you could leverage me, or we have like Christine as a reference point, or whoever it is that you like what they have to say and you trust, being able to say, hey, it's better sometimes to go for a 20-minute walk than it is to try and do an hour weight training session. If we're just burnt out, walking might be the better move right there. And that's okay.
I agree. With that being said, Mike, I think it's your turn. It was my turn with the product, yours.
Bam. So now here's the last one I really had to highlight, because I kind of kicked on all the brands I pretty much had. So G, you could also like kind of really run it home after this. I have the Flybird brand. So we're going to look at the adjustable dumbbells, the flat bench, and the adjustable bench. I have the adjustable bench highlighted right now. This one has 29% off. And I can't stress this enough. I always say go with the adjustable bench or even the adjustable dumbbells when you have the choice, pending the scenario. Meaning if you're tight on space, like if it's a home gym kind of situation, or even if it's not, it's like a commercial gym situation, I say you should have adjustable dumbbells there and have multiple sets of that, because then it multiplies how many dumbbells you actually have available at any given time, as well as having other types of dumbbells. But the adjustable dumbbells is a flat bench, incline bench, decline, and the biggest thing that I usually compare between the flat bench and the adjustable bench is sometimes the padding and the thickness to it is what you might be like looking for, the stability of it. But the Flybird adjustable bench, I have to say, out of all the adjustable benches I've used, it to me feels the most sturdy, and also the padding and support. The other thing I like to highlight with this is the lock-in pin feature compared to just hooking and resting on the bench itself. So I'll play you guys a little bit of a B-roll to show you what I'm talking about here. And then also this has a $10 off in-link coupon. So you guys take advantage of that bad boy if you're thinking about getting it. And make sure you get the in-link coupon. Hold on, let's pull this up. Right, G? Can't forget the in-link coupon.
No. That's Logan's new thing. He goes, no.
Dude, to me, it's always like, I always find it so interesting when they start incorporating their hands into the talking and like the cueing of that. It's like, this is a dope.
No.
Yeah, like she's trying to. Yeah, that's amazing. So again, here's what I was talking about. All the goodness, gee, that's all the growth. Here's the cool thing too, you can even adjust the seat too. So you can, and then this has a place where you can hook your feet. That's a fun little bonus I didn't touch on. And you can adjust, again, the height here. This is where that pin mechanism is. So you can pull the pin out and then drop it back in. It has a locking feature, so it locks into all those places. That's what I'm highlighting right now, why it's paused. So you can see I'm gonna just pull that pin, drop it into place, it locks. So this way you don't have to worry about it like sliding or falling or dropping on you, especially if you're really moving on the bench or anything like that. Because that's one thing when people want to do like step ups on a bench, the last thing you want to worry about is if you go to step on the bench, you've been moving it, it just like falls out of place. So that locking pin mechanism becomes really important, especially for using the bench for like step ups or any kind of movements where you're not just benching on it or like laying on it. So with that being said, I'm going to highlight it to the adjustable dumbbell, same thing. Having that adjustable feature, also being space efficient. I'm so excited about like the gym build out that we have at Rogue Combat Club. Shout out to Rogue Combat Club here in Asheville, North Carolina. So what I'm going to start to do is we're building out this new gym. I'm getting equipment. We're looking for like our fitness sponsors to bring in some equipment there as well. So you're going to see some stuff over there. And what I'm going to do is when I'm coaching, I'm going to just stay at the gym and have a second set of filming equipment set up there at the gym that they already have for other stuff. And I'm going to be filming live from the gym. So you guys will see a really cool setting and dynamic for a lot of our stuff too. I'll even maybe do the podcast from there on Wednesday nights, which I think would be fun.
I think that wouldn't be a bad idea. Hold on one second. I think also too is eventually down the line reaching out to other gym brands and doing live things from different, like, you know, how cool would it be?
Oh yeah, traveling
from like whether it's mom and pop gyms or like, you know, doing it from
bigger end.
I can't think right now. Why can't I think? Retro Fitness.
Thinking from like a Peloton or something. Like, hey, we're gonna go to Peloton. Because they have like gyms and like demo places and doing things like that, traveling or going to other like MMA. Like I used to train at Extreme Couture, so going to Vegas and training and streaming at Extreme Couture, going to like Thailand. That's a bit extreme, but
yeah, I mean, I'm talking a little bit more small here, but yeah, no, that'd definitely be a cool idea. I'm talking about like even like the Planet Fitness type brands, the Retro Fitness,
sure.
You know, and stuff like that, and doing like the equipment they have. I'm sure like there's similar ones on Amazon that they could use or brands and stuff like that. You know, we can figure it out. You know,
that sounds fun. I like where your head's at, G. I like it.
Doing it. So, we're doing it.
Do it. So having said that, I'm going to take it to you, G, and then you can kind of like go through all the good stuff that you got.
Basically, really quickly, I'll go through the other major products that I have down below. So everything from if you want to do roll call while I do this, you can.
Oh yeah, let's hit that roll call, y'all.
Guys, I have all the tech products from the Pet Libro food, automatic food. I have the Top-In air purifier as well. The automatic.
That one's clutch.
Yeah, no, the automatic food dispenser too is super awesome to use. It literally dispenses the food 6 times a day. Could do up to 50 portions for each feeding. Guys, it's really, really makes your life easier. With so many clients. Stop talking, Gina. So that's it right there. Guys, again, we're doing roll call, so come on and join in. And while Mike is taking care of the roll call, I'm going to talk about these products really quickly. They are 20% markdown, automatic pet food feeders. It records your voice as well. So that's one of the great features I love about this bad boy right here. Super, super, super awesome. And then from there, we have the Top-In air purifier, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Air purifier.
There we go, as it yells at me.
Saying purifier.
Right? They normally have a really good inlane coupon deal on this. You got the air filter that comes out 1, 2, 3. Check this bad boy out. Super easy. Removes 99.97% of all airborne allergens. Okay, guys? So 1, 2, 3, you clean up your air. Plus, it's an oil diffuser, guys. You make the room smell amazing too. So absolutely, absolutely love this bad boy.
Also, it's great if you live with someone and you don't have control if they like smoke cigarettes or something like that, and then obviously if they're outside and you like this is something I thought that was a cool aspect that thankfully we don't have to worry about, but I just did think that was a situation I've heard other people talk about. Like, that's a good call too.
Okay. With that being said, guys, I also have the massage gun here. One of Mike's personal favorites.
It's my jammy jam. And this one has, I think it's 12 attachment heads. Is that right?
Yes, 12 attachment heads.
Dude, it's my jam.
Case too. Love this bad boy. This makes an amazing Valentine's Day gift. This is something that you and your partner can
Self-care.
do. Self-care. Again, we're focused on Valentine's Day because it's coming up. Anything could be to anyone could be a gift. So
For
whether you
sure.
want, something for them, or this is just great. Some of our Amazon favorites too, guys. I'm not gonna demonstrate to put it on because it takes forever to put this thing on you guys, but comes with 12 attachment heads. It shows you exactly how to use it. Rechargeable. You don't need to have it plugged in to use it. You just need it plugged in to recharge it. Also, guys, it also has a booklet that comes and shows you exactly which head is for what muscle group. They really go above and beyond with this. 30 different levels of intensity for it as well. Really, really love this bad boy for a gift. I keep forgetting that I have it though after my workout. I gotta keep reminding myself.
I'm gonna remind you myself because that's something that when we foam roll, we're gonna do it, and then we're supposed to do the massage gun afterwards. So I'll make sure I'll structure that into our workouts at least on Saturdays, so we get that routine of it going.
Let's do it. Now I'm gonna show you a quick video of Logan playing with the eye-based toys. We have 3 different types.
Adorable.
Yeah, we do. This is so cute too, Mike, your little Logan. Hold on, where is she? Where are you? Share my screen. Share it. Roll call, guys. And we can click that follow button too,
roll
guys.
Call. We appreciate the love, y'all. Greatly appreciated.
Here's Miss Logan playing with one of the eye-based toy kits down below. Also, guys, we have 2 other ones. We have a tool bench, and we have the 4-in-1 wheelie suitcase doctor kit that turns into a standing station or can be a tabletop station. Sorry, had to feed the kid. It's okay. Where? Oh, what time? Oh, I forget people are at different times. I was gonna say you're feeding your kid.
Yeah, right. You're like, what? Hey, maybe they're hungry at 10 o'clock at night. That's all right.
I can't even judge. Maybe they want a midnight snack. But I'm just used to Logan being in bed by 8 o'clock, so I can't even judge. But sorry for the judgment there. That came out really quickly. I'm sorry, Donna. That was bad of me. Bad, Gina. Bad, Gina. But again, this is 9% markdown. This is the doctor kit I have highlighted right now. And again, we have the 2 other ones down below. This is great for problem solving, learning those motor skills. It's more than just pretending to be a doctor. She absolutely loves this. I actually have to rotate her toys out. I have way too many in that playpen down below. You can't see it obviously right now, but yes. Let's see what else.
Just so you know.
So you know. It just made me think I have to swap out some toys. And then
go for it. I was going to say there was a question in the chat, Pineapple. So he said, "Hey coach, I know it's dangerous, but what is the current Oxy Elite?" So are you asking me what do I think of it, or if the new Oxy Elite? Because they're talking about a fat loss product, which I'm not off. Oh, what's up, Jaheim? Later, homie. Have a great night or day, wherever it is where you're at. I know you're in Jamaica. I can't discourage that enough, but also just curious to clarify on the question. So let me know. Sorry, G. Back to you.
You're good. You are totally good, my friend. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some pimping in it. We have the 100% mulberry silk pillowcase. Guys, these are our 23% marked down. Let me pull up. I have it on my head, guys. Yes, I do. Because I didn't feel like holding it for a second. Guys, it's 100% silk. Let's see if there's an inlay coupon. #1 bestseller here on Amazon, guys. They have king, standard, and queen. All right? There are so many health benefits to a silk pillowcase. If you don't know, guys, it's so great if you're someone who gets hot at night. It prevents sweating in your sleep. It's a repellent for dust mites and buildup of dust. It prevents wrinkles on your face. It also helps your skin and hair retain its natural moisture. 1,000,001 benefits to using a silk pillowcase, guys. Again, it does not leave indents in your skin or creasing over long periods of time, which regular fabric does. They also tell cancer patients to use this. That's how great it is for their sensitive scalp. So, fun fact. And again, this is 23% marked down. You're probably thinking $30 for one pillowcase. Yes, it's that 100% silk. If you take care of it, it will take care of you type situation. And again, you could just take it off one pillow, put it on at night so it doesn't mess up your whole set, and just use it that way. It is super, super simple, and I love this product. So with that being said, Mike, I think I touched base on all my products. So I'm ready whenever you are.
All right, sweet. So we got that. I'm going to screen share really quick. And then Pineapple, you're bringing something up. I think this is a great point that I just want to touch on really quick, because you're asking about certain types of supplements. I can't, and unfortunately, here's the other thing. I saw someone in the Facebook group kind of got, I think their stream dropped because they were speaking about things in that kind of category that becomes a slippery slope. So I won't speak specifically to that. The one thing I want to offer up is because I was asking like, hey, well, what are you looking for from that product? Why are you asking that? And it looks like, because I said, hey, do you want it to be a fat burner? Do you want just energy? What are you looking for? You said you want both. So with that being said, I would say before you even start looking to like exogenous things, meaning like supplements, look at your own habits. And again, this is not medical advice. This is just more of like some things as a checklist you could look at. Like, are you getting 7 to 9 hours of sleep a night? Are you tracking your calories? Pineapple, I believe, tell me if I'm wrong. I feel like you won the nutrition course. Let me know if you did or you didn't, because then I might be speaking out of context. But like, have you checked out the nutrition course? Look at all the resources that are in there. Have you even even if you haven't won the course, like, have you tried to opt in for our 7-day pass? Like, we go over so much information. Like, start looking to that stuff first before you start trying to turn to a pill that's going to be, and I understand maybe you want to complement to it, but like, gotta start with those basics before we start getting into all the additional things that are like the last 10% on top, at least in my humble opinion. But I think it's great that you even want to know those things you're trying, and that's the more important piece. But with that being said, looks like everyone's here. You ready for the race, G? You got the countdown?
Yep, I'm ready. I'm
3,
ready.
2, I just want to build suspense. 1, and go. Race, y'all.
My music stopped? Yeah, my music hasn't
Wait,
been playing.
mine? Yeah, I've been so like focused on chatting and whatnot. I'm like, I didn't even pay attention. Okay, and so speaking of which, I'm gonna drop this here in the chat.
It's frozen.
Boom. Will they hear us? What's frozen?
The race. Do you not see it?
No, I mean it's showing on my end.
It was frozen for a second.
Oh no. Maybe it was because I opened up another window or something.
Could been.
Oh geez. Oh geez. Here we go. Cheer on your emojis, y'all. Who we got? Who's gonna come in for the win? And then again, guys, you not only get 7-day pass to the fitness and nutrition course, but you also get our fitness and nutrition vault 7-day pass. And now we're doing our body type quiz, so you guys can get. I'm telling you, Pineapple, if you haven't like fill that out, like, and I'll send you some really helpful information around that as well. Oh, who's gonna pull out that? Lewis? Is Lewis pulling out? What?
Here we go.
Lewis with the win.
Lewis won? Yay!
Yeah, congratulations, Lewis.
Lewis.
All right. So let's get a little congrats. Lewis, are you here?
Lewis, are you here with us? Come back, Lewis. Come back. Come back. Jack.
Yeah, come back. And hopefully that was helpful too. Like, I want to try and just like provide helpful information going back to like, and looks like Okie Dokes. Awesome. Yeah, Pineapple.
Oof.
All right, let's see. Lewis, where you at? Oh, there we go. I just completely missed you, dude. So yeah, I literally scrolled right past it. So you know the deal, Lewis. Shoot us an email, lifeofafighter@gmail.com. Anyone that participated, if you guys want to get any of that information, the quiz, the pass, any of that fun stuff, reach out. And gee, I'm excited for you making pasta tomorrow, and then also us getting the podcast on.
Yeah, you better come join us at some point.
So yeah, I'm going to be able, so I realized tomorrow I'm going to be at the gym 6 to like 9. So I'm going to try and tag in before I do my class. At 7:30 to 9 is when I do my class. So I'll either call you when I'm on the way home and tag in, or right before class starts, depending on when you get started.
Okay, fine. Like, that's what
right?
you want to do. But all right, not a problem. Let me know, guys. Again, yes, we have the podcast as well this Wednesday at 10 p.m. Make sure you mark your calendars. I'm sure we're doing a live workout this weekend as well, so we'll be doing that. And tomorrow I'm going live making pasta as well. Not 10 p.m. I'm doing it that late. Around 7 p.m. So keep tuned for it. Super, super hype and excited for that. Guys, with that being said, I think we're about ready to tune on out here.
Let's do it. Let's tune. You know what I mean. And Lewis, gotcha, homie.
All right, bye, guys. Thank you so much. Mike, say bye.
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 Bye.